Super quick note that I forgot to mention in the video, so I'm just coming back to go ahead and record this. So if you're going to use this car, you have to, there's a little bit of a bug with CarX. You have to run a manual clutch. Obviously, you're running a manual gearbox. If you're not, you're doing it wrong. And go check out a settings video, my settings video. It's probably not going to be up when I upload this. But anyway, point is, you need to be in a manual clutch because of the way the car shifts. You can try all you want in an automatic clutch, but it's going to feel really weird, and the gears are going to, the word that uses bog, which basically means it's going to go from a really high up in the gear, it's going to be going good, and then it's just going to way down, and it's going to make the gears feel like they're absolutely messed up, and it's just because of the clutch situation. So I run a manual clutch all the time because I like to drive this car, and it just makes cars flow better for me. But that's just a quick note that I forgot to mention, that you need to be running a manual clutch and obviously a manual gearbox, otherwise you're weird. But manual clutch you have to be running if you want to run this car, and it's like only for this car that I know of. But yeah, just so you know, I just forgot to mention in the video, so yeah, make sure you guys do that if you want to run this tune, or again, it's gonna feel weird. Alright, everybody, hello and welcome back, and today we have another tune video. In this video we're going to be talking about the Viper. This is the newer Viper. I think it's the 2013 Viper if I'm correct, and this is probably, if not the one of the best cars in the game. Like, it's just so easy to drive. It's smooth flowing. If you're just looking for a car to drive as a new player or just in general, you can't go wrong with the Viper, and you can't go wrong with this tune. So, hopping right into it, actually, I need to change this because it's not what it's supposed to be for the video. So, what we're looking at is CBW Bodykit to start off, and we're running a spoiler on this one because you have to run the Big Wang on the Viper, obviously, and it's the missile one. It's pretty standard. Most people run that one, I think, so whatever. And then we're going to be using, obviously, the ultimate kit, as always, and this is a 1,500 kilogram car, so it's quite on the heavy side. Now, I've talked kind of before about, I don't really know if you guys want me to yap a lot or not yap a lot. I don't really explain anything, I just kind of yap a little, but, or like, how long you want me to take on these screens or whatever, like, I don't really know what y'all want, so I'm just going to kind of slowly flip through and like show y'all and kind of see how it goes. But for, again, this part's mostly universal. The thing that I just changed here that I showed you guys was I changed my rear camber because me being a little silly goose, I forgot to lower it, so it was at 8.3 instead of 5.3, so it was really high rear camber. So make sure you have this at 5.3. You guys should be fine just following along. Wheels, again, we're on some pretty big, hefty boy wheels. I don't know how fast to flip through. I don't know if I do fine. I mean, obviously you're going to pause and like put in the inputs if that's what you're doing. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of flip through at a medium pace. We're rocking 830-ish horsepower, and we have 120 difference between our foot torque and our power, which is just for gearing. And then here's our gearing, which again is mostly standard, changed here and there just to make it feel good, make it flow good, and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't want to sit here and take up a whole bunch of your time, so I'm just going to cut right into the gameplay for you guys, and let me know down below if you enjoy this tune. Like, I genuinely don't think you can go wrong with this tune. I think it's one of the best that there is. Like, I genuinely don't think you can go wrong with it. So, not necessarily my tune, but even just the car, man. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I just want to say, guys, I am sorry that these clips are at night. That's just whenever I joined a lobby and was ready to get the clips that happened to be nighttime. I could obviously go and get them during the day, but, like, once that creative mojo is mojoing, you gotta just go with it. So I am sorry that these clips are at night. Adapted really well to that. I mean, obviously, the driver comes into it a little, but like, a car that's able to adapt is just super, super helpful, especially for newer drivers and stuff. So, I feel like it's a good example running with someone who I've never ran with before. So, yeah, guys.